6 has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Hey, smash Broncos. Let's go.
They give it to him again. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. A play made by Will Johnson.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
On the jump.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Pass him on a quick hitter. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Unlock Lions. Let's go. Street. Cougar, 79 Broncos.
Right up the gut. Continuing to move past the 45. Still going inside the 35. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Play action with Rourke. Headed out right. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough 1st step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Pretty even match in this 1st half. You're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
After the sack, defense has got to be feeling good. Here comes 2nd and 12. Quick to the left, it's caught. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Keely Ringo making the play.
Brings up 3rd and
10. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Third and long for him here. Connecting on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 13, 19 Lions. Warriors, 70.
Rourke from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's second down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Viking, 18. Check, Bobcat. Cougar, 19.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. Now, after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention.
Ready up.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger, 18 Rattler. Get up.
Rourke out of the shotgun. Has it downfield, working the left. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
Shotgun now for Rourke. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Hot quick right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Nice. Ready.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Viking 18. Lions. Let's go.
Benson once more. And they're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. This is going to be 4th down now. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. And inside the red zone, they're leaving the offense out.
Bravo 80. Cougar 19. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11. Take go.
This time looking to throw. Getting out to his left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a second quarter lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Rolling from the gun here. That's more with a catch out left. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Reload. Reload. Go.
Here's the handoff. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First down, ball at the 36.
Go.
Back to the well again. Rolling into enemy territory. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, first and 10. Back to throw, Rourke. Finds him on the crossing route. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Cardinals first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Benson now from the gun. On the move, past the 40. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Warrior 70.
Rourke looking to throw. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Off to Benson from the gun. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
He's taken down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
19, Tiger. Check. 3. Head to 60. Check go.
To the air, here's Rourke. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Ready up.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go, shot. Let's go.
Throw here, 3rd down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. Bates' kick is up and good. And they've taken back the lead.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center. Big gain downfield. And he has it all the way inside the opposing 40.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. It's the Eagles, lined up with a 2nd and 8.
Check! Alert! Alert! Viking 18! Mustang 19! 7 Pirates! Cub 19! Ready, right?
Another carry for him. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Lone back gets the handoff. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. The distance, but headed well left, no good. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Half the 60.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10. Now Rourke to throw. He brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. The give now to Benson. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after a 2nd-yard gain. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Eagles' 32-yard line.
Play fake. It's Rourke. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. Trey McBride, the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals make it a 10-point ball game.
Eagles 14.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19, 19 Lions.
They send the tight end in motion. Pass play on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Drag him 6, Panther 60, Panther 60. Trap 60, Trap 60. Warriors 70, 70 Rangers, 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
He's going to throw it. That's Smith on the slant. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Looking on 1st down. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Bronco 80, 79 Bronco, 18 Rattler, Mustang 19, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing it again here. He brings it in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. The Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Still sticking with the passing game. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This is going to be a 46-yarder. Elliott connects there. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Rourke looking to pass. Finds him on the slant. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Rourke from the gun. He put everything he's got behind it. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Jacorian Bennett there for the tackle.
He's tackled at the 46-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and
5 men out in the secondary for the Eagles on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, Kit, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Cowboy 80.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This is one of those examples where the athletic ability and the mental decision-making, Kate, are not in sync. His running, got him out of harm's way, got him outside those defenders. But without the decision-making to just get rid of the football, it creates an enormous loss.
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Mavericks. 6 Panther 11. Panther 11.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Smack. Let's go now. 70 Lions. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneers.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one's incomplete over the middle. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready up.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Lions. Bronco switch.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Play action with Rourke. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 70. Panther 60. Panther 60. 69. They smash.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Gets everything he has under this one. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Ball taken in at the 36. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Trap 60. Trap 60. 79 Broncos. Scuddy.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass brought in. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
That's pretty well.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. There he goes again. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles bring it back to even.
24-24.
A tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting at the 10. Making some progress here. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. They'll begin this drive with Benson. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Staying on the ground with Benson. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Zach Vaughn with the tackle. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to Benson here on 2nd. On the move, past the 40. And he takes it down to the 33. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Rourke out of the shotgun. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go now. 60, Vice. Trap 60, trap 60.
Shotgun now for Rourke. Caught quickly on the slant. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Cardinals first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Throwing
out to the left, cut. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 4th-quarter lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Plowing up the middle. the tackle. He's got space ahead. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Okay, ready?
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Throwing off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
That is your old-school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
18, 19, Panther 11, Panther 11. Hey, check that, street.
He'll work against the blitz. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction, but how well the defense had that one covered.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Option design here. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
6 defensive backs out there. Cardinals going dime here, 3rd down.
Hawk 70.
To the air on 3rd and long. He finds Brown right side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 4th down.
19, Charger, 60 Eagles.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And he's all the way across midfield down to inside that 45-yard line. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Ready, go.
Another one for Shipley. He nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Go! Cowboy 80. Ready.
Again, it's Shipley. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles now trailed by just a point in the 4th. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. It's Benson on the give. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
18, let's go now. Bronco 80. Bracket 60. 79 Bronco. Steady.
Setting up to pass. Put the body on the line for his team. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Benson on 1st and 10. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Left side into the hands of McBride. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Hawk 70. Let's go.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chain. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Need to keep this drive going. Here's 4th and inches.
70! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Let's go!
And he'll get them enough for a first down. Well, hold on a sec. We've got an Eagle hurting pretty good out there, and they're going to head out to look at him. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Halfway there on first down. Now hang on, they want to take another look at this play. And a very important call coming up late in this game. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. They give up the gut to Benson. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. 3rd and just 2 to go. Now to throw. This connects with Higgins. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
Let's go!
They'll run here. It's Benson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So everything comes down to this from Jake Bates. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. The kick is good. He got it. And the 3rd time he puts it through will be the charm. They won it. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses.